this is Velmos with the tennis tips. For tennis beginners, for serve, we would like to break down the serving box in two halves. And we will target one side or the other deliberately. What we aim for is an ideal serve. It should be very close to the corner. That's what we wish for, and now if we could do anything close to that, it's still acceptable. So this is for the first level. The grip for the racket, for my recommendation, it's an Eastern grip where the bone of the first knuckle are going to be sitting on the flat area. So this is number 1, 2, 3. That's the third side of the polygon. So the bone should be here and have it on an angle like a 45 degrees blade. Some publications recommend a continental hit for the serve. I don't find that being able to rotate enough. The pronation is at the end. I'd rather have a 45, which could give me more rotation both sides. So this is an example of the serve. And I landed across on the diagonal. That was number 1. Number 2, I like to have a bit more flat grip to this one because it's going straight, but still Eastern towards semi-Western, which means I'm a little bit more flat on the racket, so I'm probably having the knuckle on the edge of this line right here at the end towards semi-Western. Back to number 3. Number 3 is just like number 1. It's an Eastern grip. I come in and I will also pronate to bring it to the side. Number 4 is right here. I like to have it a bit more flat. We got some wind coming in. So the first one and the third serve, it's definitely Eastern, and the other 2 are a bit more semi-Western, slightly more flat, more big first down. Yes. This is not the only way to serve, and there are many other more advanced players, but for somebody that starts out, this is a good setup. 1, 2, 3, 4 different serves learned as a package. So for the beginner tennis player, we would like to define the diagonal first. So we will serve from this corner first, and then deliberately try to serve from this other end. So the 2 diagonals are practiced first from here to the other side. We want to put it in that far corner. And then the second position will be closer to the center mark. And we would like to land it by the tee. Close to it, but short. Well, the 2 halves are well defined in the beginning. Later on, we're going to merge these 2 points to a service point from here. But in the beginning, we want to practice far away diagonals. That's 1 diagonal, and then we want to hit 1 from here. Okay, once we practice enough with the corners, with the 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will do a double shot from the center. We're going to have us sitting in the middle of the service area, and we're going to hit 1 that goes to the right, clear that, and 1 that goes to the left. Okay, so once we master the 4 areas of the service box, then and we like to fine-tune our game for the intermediate players, or once we could land the ball into the two halves, we're gonna divide the service box into 3 parts. Now we're gonna put one cone here and one cone here, and we are still looking for balls landing in this area. This is a desirable area of landing. Obviously that's the best shot right here, and this is a no zone. We don't want anything in here. We don't want any balls in here, and also we are wishing for that ball to land there. So this is the first progression or practice when we break it down in 2 parts, and then when we get better, we're gonna have it divided into 3 parts. Yes. As time goes on, we get better and better. We're gonna increase the no zone. This is the no hit zone, and we want to be very close to the edge. We want to get that corner. You might see people practice like this. They just put a lot of cones around this corner to show the target area, and you keep hitting the ball, and most of them are gonna land here. Ideally, if we are lucky. Yes, practice makes perfect.